Well, hello and welcome to a new Crafty Simulations test stream. If you're actually watching this video, then it was a great success. I've tried this before, and I'll be perfectly honest, streaming is just witchcraft to me. Tried it a few times and it didn't really work. It's the OBS settings, but I've tweaked a few things, so hopefully things are going to work a little bit better. So what I'm going to be doing is a test stream in, what am I in? Oh, Cessna 207 Station Air, that was it. One of the aircraft that came out from Flight Simulator's Legendary series, I think, some time ago now, I can't remember. But yeah, I thought it'd be a good aircraft to fly. I flew it early today, so I'm going to give it a whirl and see what is what in regards to the Sims. So we're going to make this video something like what I normally do. For some reason I've got two people in the cockpit. I thought I changed the weight so that there wasn't there, but hey ho. Turn track IR on and let's get this show on the road. So, first and foremost, battery, very important, mixture full, pop pitch full, take that off, put the beacon on, alternator set on, parking brake is set, bags to both. Bottle a bit cracked open and clip up. Avionics coming on. Short cuts even, that's the word I'm looking for. Move the mixture back a little bit. Let that look out for the satellites. Must admit, I was always impressed by this aircraft. It's a tricky little sod to fly. Well, flying's not too bad. Visual, only if you have track IR is this aircraft actually any good, because side view is terrible. Landing can be a bit more of an interesting, a little more interesting, shall we say. There's a rather interesting quirk when it comes to landing, so we'll see what happens. Right, so P's and P's. T's and P's look good, fuel is good, amperage is good. Oh, actually just a little bit in the charging section, I think, are we? Or a little neutral. RPM is at just shy of 1,000, that's fine. Not going to use flaps for takeoff, don't need him. We'll be flying from Waddington today, usual place. Transponder even set to 7,000. Don't plan to use the autopilot too much on this flight, it's just a test. So we'll see what's what. Like I say, never had too much real success when it comes to doing streams. always found the view to be interesting in this aircraft. I mean, the normal view, very low down. This aircraft does sit slightly nose high. We are flying today. We're flying the airport. Well, it's not the cargo version. We do have the seats in the back of this thing. This particular Cessna is more at home in the bush. Runs cargo flights. Obviously, can carry passengers. We can carry what, 5, 6 seats in the back. I was going to have to look at my rudder pedals. For some reason they seem to be sticking. Yeah, that's better. Right, so flaps are not required, mixture is full, top pitch is full, tax lights off, landing lights are on, nav lights coming on, strobe lights coming on, fuel pump is set, T's and P's are good. We will be having a left-hand departure out of runway 20 here at RAF Waddington. We're going to stay local-ish. Like I said, this is a test stream. I don't want to be doing too much. So yeah, hopefully this one's better than previous streams. Like I say, this could be the worst plane in the world for me to do a stream with, because like I say, landing it is interesting. Airspeed's alive. Air 60. Air 70. I don't normally fly this aircraft, if I'm perfectly honest. No, it's early on today. But yeah, it's been sitting in the hangar for a while, and I thought, you know something, I need a Cessna with a bit of a challenge. And this is definitely it. visibility is never the best in this one. Like I say, side views are not the best. Track IR is definitely required. Hopefully this stream goes a lot better than the previous ones. Seems to be so far. I think last time I tried doing some streaming there was rather stormy weather, so didn't have the best internet. Dialing in the autopilot now. I'm going to get much more higher than 1500 feet. Like I say, it's just a test. It's weird because I'm using a G1000 piece of apparatus in front of me, hardware, and this aircraft don't have G1000. So some of the equipment still works, some of the buttons still work, autopilot basically works, navigation, yeah, not so much. Just recorded 2 videos before doing this little test stream. I'm not going to say too much about the aircraft that I was actually featuring. One of them is the previous version of this aircraft, but to a little lesser extent. But yeah, they'll be released. Got one video out today. What time did I say? 10 o'clock, that's it, 10 o'clock in the morning UK time, and I have a video to do a few more days down. and that'll be about 10 o'clock as well. So definitely got content coming up. So, just approaching onto ex-RAF Scampton. Not a current RAF base or even a live air base anymore. Used to be the home of the RAF Red Arrows. Now, currently, they're homed at RAF Waddington, which we just took off from. Plenty long enough runway there for just about every aircraft possible to fly from. Like I say, unfortunately it'll never be an airbase again. You like this aircraft? It's a rather basic Cessna. I think if you buy Coronado's actual aircraft, they do come with a lot of options. We normally get a little tablet to change many things, but this was, I believe, part of like the legendary series of aircraft that Asobo release every now and again. So it's all fully functional, same standard as Coronado, just minus all the options. Very good sounds, looks the part. You do get different versions. We're currently flying the heated variety, or seated version. There's also the cargo version, which doesn't have any seats, and I do believe there is the ludicrous parachute jump version, which has cargo doors that obviously anybody with a parachute would like to jump out of. Not my cup of tea, but hey ho. So if we actually turn a little bit over here, we'll actually be flying over the destination of one of my videos I've just recorded. It'll be an airfield that actually would be very well suited for this particular aircraft. because it is a grass strip airfield. In fact, I feel like a challenge. Let's see what this aircraft's like to land on grass. I suspect it's going to be interesting. I think we're going to have to view up because I cannot see anything. So if you haven't guessed where we are just overflying Curtin, or RAF Curtin. Not a obviously current RAF base now, but it is an airbase or airfield for glider operations. And as I mentioned in the previous video, the problem with grass strips is spotting where the runways are. They're surrounded by fields, and you've got to know the area. So, hopefully, I can work this one out. Okay, runways to the side. Two-stage of flaps should be fine. T's and P's are good. Lights are on. Fuel pump is on. Mixture is full. Rich, even. Cockpit is full. Hopefully we won't see this quirk this aircraft tends to do on its landing. Bloody hell, not this time. This aircraft does like to spear off to one side. Well, not say spear off, but it does like to be a little bit difficult on landings. Has been known to cause me a few issues. Parking brake set. Nav lights are off. Strobe lights are off. I'll close this off. So, here we are at Curtin Lindsey. Actually quite impressed with that. First of all, I'm impressed with the landing. Second of all, I'm actually impressed the stream has stayed online. I mean, this was a test stream, so there wasn't anything expected of it. If it works, I'll put the video up, I'll keep it live. If it didn't, there you go, it won't go live. But, yeah, hopefully this is probably a good sign that we can do live videos a little bit more often. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you have any comments or observations about the stream, please let me know. Or any questions about this particular aircraft, then also please let me know. I'm quite happy to talk about it. And in the future, we'll be hopefully seeing more streams. Might not be streams involving reviews or anything like that, but just general flying, which is, let's face it, that's all we want to do in Flight Simulator. So I hope you find this little stream interesting, and I will see you guys and girls in a future video very, very soon.